The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun. The door has been opened.
Out comes the darkness.
And Wyatt says what happens next, not his fault.
We have all watched as Bray Wyatt has slowly spiraled out of control.
No, I think this is what was always in there, just bubbling below the surface.
Yeah, Byron, but now it is completely taken over.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
And then there's Bray Wyatt, a totally unique superstar. There's no way to prepare for Wyatt. No way to predict what devious machinations and nightmares he is prepared for tonight.
You're not wrong, Corey. When you get in the ring with Bray Wyatt, you are messing with forces you cannot possibly comprehend. Getting set up in the corner now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, DDT planted him.
Collar and elbow.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. He's really trying to sneak this in early. And the shoulders up in time.
He's not giving up that easy.
And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Booting boot.
Bray Wyatt on the move.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Ooh, insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Any insight into what strategy Bray Wyatt might use here?
Well, Bray Wyatt loves to get into his opponent's heads. If I'm Bray in this one, I'm making this a matter of both brawn and brains.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. A big punch. Ouch. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Chop bomb! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Drew fending him off. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Getting cut down by surprise.
Big back body drop. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Look out.
Chop bomb. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Oh! He fails to connect.
Claymore connects. McIntyre might have him.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton. Ooh.
Ooh, he fends that off. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a club.
We got to hold it.
Oh, my God. No, that's too far.
Bray Wyatt in the corner now. And this is what makes Bray Wyatt so unnerving, so frightening. You never know what Wyatt is going to do.
Sister Abigail.
What a huge maneuver from Bray Wyatt.
But Bray's a human tornado. He just blew the whole house away.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And retaliates with a counter.
Every counter being answered with another. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
We're seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Measured elbow drop.
Bray with an overwhelming attack.
And this is why Bray Wyatt is the thinking man's superstar. He's made this match as much mental as it is physical.
From way up. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, Bray puts a stop to that.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. There's proof positive.
And Drew, this one's for the match.
3. No. Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
And McIntyre is showboating right now.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Into an STO. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, so much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second. From behind.
Yeah, the assault is now underway.
Oh,
They
my
call it a
gosh.
steel cage to come down and surround the ring.
There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. These two may destroy each other.
Oh, and a low blow.
Inside the lawless environment of a steel cage.
Finally getting it. Oh, I thought we were going to get this match. And now an attack, an ambush. This is ridiculous.
This competitor never saw the attack coming. The official trying to get some help. Come on.
Look at this brutality. The issues between these two are so deeply rooted.
Can they even go? How can this match even take place?
I mean, from the looks of things right now, this superstar is in no condition to compete.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
These superstars were certainly in a hurry to get this started.
That was a brilliant strategy, guys. Throw your opponents off by taking the fight to them.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Ooh.
The roundhouse kick. She gets put in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Bringing the arm of their opponent, but gets countered with the right hand.
She could end it here. Kick out before the 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. She dodges out of the way. Just attacking the legs.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Ira Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight.
Knee lifts!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Flying. Oof, nobody home.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Mcintyre!
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up.
Back into the ring she goes. Electra taking on some...
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys. DDT!
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Legs caught.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Mcintyre!
Right on the mark.
Oh, hold on. Lopez covered. This has to do it. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Amazing effort by her.
And closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Setting them up with Fisherman's Buster. Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel a sudden chill in the air.
Well, Dexter Lumis has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
Just the absolute nothingness. When you look into Dexter's eyes, it's horrifying.
There are sinister plans at work in this man's head right now.
is here, and he is determined.
And his opponent, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, the NXT Champion, Apollo Crews.
Just take a look at Apollo's eyes. He is completely focused on succeeding.
We've seen many forms of Crews, but this might be the best version yet.
I think we're going to see Crews hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level.
The cold and calculating Dexter Lumis is ready to inflict his art on his opponent tonight.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This guy's a freak. The drawings, the lurking, the complete muteness, I don't like any of it. While I'm not going to deny his power and ability in the ring, I just really wish he wasn't so freaking awkward.
Yeah, Dexter Lumis is definitely an unsettling presence wherever he goes.
But Apollo Crews is as focused as he's ever been. And he's going to put up quite the fight.
Crews has let the gimmicks and flash distract him. He has lost focus of the mission, but he's back on track now. And back on track for Crews is a dangerous path for anyone who stands in his way.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Quick change of position.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Able to escape and down into a headlock.
And regains position with the head scissors now.
A consistent attack here. Lumis.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed. Catches a punch.
Boom! Apollo's composure being shaken with that attack.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Apollo's going to look to press on the advantage.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Placed into the corner here. Counters!
Beautiful enziguri by Apollo. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Ooh, great anticipation.
He almost got caught with that one.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. You know, Dexter Lumis is a pretty physically impressive superstar. When you take on someone like him, the best approach is usually to try and deplete their stamina. Target Lumis's abdomen, attempt to wind him. Those are the ways to keep him from full strength.
Giving Lumis the runaround and attacking his core sounds like a good strategy, Corey. And a kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Guys, this is what makes Apollo so devastating.
Yeah, the ability to quicken the pace. This is where Apollo Crews thrives.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Big clothesline.
An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has become a true game of one-upsmanship. With
Up high. You gotta love the lowdown.
what a ruthless showcase of ability from Cruz.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
Guys, how pumped are you for this matchup between these two ladies?
Almost as excited as they are to get their hands on one another.
Well, she doesn't look too excited, and we've got company.
Oh, here we go.
Now she has no choice to compete.
And the referee's gonna call for the bell and we're underway. They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Now they finally got them where they want them.
Match is underway, and heading into this one, we saw just how little respect there is in there right now.
Coming to this ring with your cards on the table, letting everyone know what you really think of the competition. They might not have any respect in this one, but I have to respect them for that.
Of course you do, Corey.
Bear pull mat slam. Right to the spine.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Strong counter from Jade.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Great agility. Party's over. Good night. She faked her out. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Locking up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
What's the best way to compete with the versatile offensive Sonya Deville?
You really want to keep your distance, Cole. Keeping Deville at arm's length will prevent her from any submission attempts, as well as limiting those devastating strikes. Oh! Haymaker after haymaker. Oh! Feels like a hockey fight just broke out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. We've seen that look before. Deville in position. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
That can be Jade's demise.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out. Her
perseverance is unreal. Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. You know, guys, I didn't think much of this, but the animosity is really starting to grow here.
Right now, I think they're just not seeing eye to eye, Michael.
And Sonya Deville is firmly in command.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
Oh. I think she's looking to end things here.
Looking to go up high. It knew what was coming there.
She's able to take a stand there.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Gotta pass the arm. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Sonya is on a roll right here.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Just like that. She turned it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Kick to the body. And a double DDT.
Can Jade close things out?
This has to be it.
2 count. What in the world?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
How are they going to hear after this match?
Corey gets waylaid.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape.
Sonya Deville with a headlock and then the elbow drop.
That has Cora counting the
For
light.
the pin. And it's all over. Sonya Deville gets her.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
They refuse to let the disrespect get to them, and now they are standing tall.
Definitely kept their head clear in this one. The fast and electric Cedric Alexander.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Obviously, this man's growing cocky. He doesn't respect the locker room veterans.
But Cedric Alexander does possess the skills to back up the aforementioned cockiness.
Cedric Alexander has proven he can compete at any level, in any type of match, against any superstar. So you better be ready.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Had a tremendous relationship with longtime best friend Johnny Gargano before he decided that championships are more important than friendship.
It was then and only then I realized how intelligent Tommaso Ciampa truly is. It's not about friendships, it's about making money and winning titles.
Yeah, Ciampa had no problem allowing his selfish desires to rise to the forefront.
His selfish desires are what propelled Tommaso Ciampa to the position that he's in today.
This is a man who decided a long time ago that there were no lengths he wouldn't go to for success.
Because Ciampa knows his career could end at any time and wants to make his mark and ensure his place in history.
Doesn't wait for his moment, he takes it for himself. Here we go with Tommaso Ciampa in the ring, one of the greatest competitors we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, Ciampa's ability to endure setbacks and obstacles has carried him far. It got him from the Indies to the WWE, got him through injuries that could have derailed his career. And now he's here ready to rely on that toughness once again.
Tommaso Ciampa certainly is as hard-headed and determined as they come.
This is what Cedric Alexander lives for, though. The competition, the physicality, the opportunity to prove himself. Cedric's not going to go down in this one without a fight.
And Cedric Alexander has found a new edge to his game that is making him a bigger threat than ever. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, as Ciampa was really putting his precision to work there. One thing I love about Tommaso Ciampa is his competitive fire. He wants to win at any cost, and it can make him an intimidating opponent. If he can keep that fire...
Here we go. Off the mark. Ouch. Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. Oh, that hurt.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Chinoku driver. This could do it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. He has him lined right in his sights.
Check out the springboard. Ow!
Drop.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Cedric wanted to bring.
And Alexander showcasing his arsenal.
This is Cedric at full throttle.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The black card with a counter.
Ciampa kick to the abdomen. Oh, what a psycho cutter.
That kind of obliteration is what to expect when you get in Ciampa's way.
From the middle rope.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Ah, caught on the chin. Turns it around.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms. Fairy tale ending.
And Ciampa was right on target.
2. And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
A deflated Cedric Alexander processing this loss.
Ciampa able to neutralize the threat with great efficiency here.
And beautiful brutality.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious. The arrogant social media star is here.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Logan Paul.
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
Logan Paul is just so dynamic in the ring, always going full speed.
Now, Logan loves to put on a show, but he'll run right over you if you're not careful.
Lexus King looking to prove he's not a loose cannon, that he's his own man.
That's right, Cole. Lexus King is one of one, and a man trying to do things the right way, whether his peers believe him or not. But like they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I can understand why King's peers aren't quick to trust him, but you can keep putting in the work.
Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
And he has an answer for King. Placing him in the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Now that's a bell ringer. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Headlock applying a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Boom, what impact. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
And I think Logan Paul just silenced any doubts with that offense.
Just a relentless assault from Logan Paul.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
High to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Yeah, King's simply doing what he needs to do here. You may not like it, but it looks like nothing's going to come between King and victory here.
Clubbing blow.
As their opponent away from the outside in. Springboard clothesline. Eight, shoulders down.
Is it enough? No, he pops the shoulder before three.
He really thought that was it.
Head trapped, leg hooked.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. Man, that was some match, right?
You could say that again.
Hands raised in victory, but this superstar wants more. Wants to inflict more damage on his defeated opponent.
Can somebody explain the point of this to me?
There is no point.
Of course there's a point. It's called reminding the guy you just beat up that it was you, and you'd do it again if you could. for the ruler. Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Oba Femi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A true icon of the Attitude Era.
We could sit here all night listing Stone Cold's accolades, but let's just start with multiple Royal Rumble match wins, multiple World Championships.
I think it's safe to assume that Stone Cold is pretty ready right now to open up a fresh can of you-know-what tonight.
Say it, Byron, say it.
My mom's watching, Michael.
You live with her. And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
But you can bet that Stone Cold is ready to start going off the moment he comes out of that corner.
Austin fires live rounds with his right hand. No retreat, no surrender, and no ceasefire. Prepare for Austin's full rage coming at you.
Any advice, Corey, for taking on one of the toughest SOBs in all of WWE?
Target your offense wisely. Austin has famously racked up a lot of miles in battle damage on his body. The knees, the back, that's where you need to focus your attacks.
Locking up with one another.
Ooh, a little sharp.
Oh, boom. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Down with the bulldog.
And Femi's focus got lost there.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming into play. His opponent simply had no answer for it.
Dropped right on their face.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. It couldn't have felt good being...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Heavy body shot.
And saw what was coming there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Wow, what impact!
Carefully measured.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are right.
Oh, what a massive fall from grace. Well, that
kidding me? What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. That was plan A.
Up high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
And that blow has him wavering.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Stone cold, not even a little close to backing down here. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Bang! What a move! Deadlift. Look at this power.
Human.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2! And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Vicious knee.
Elbow drop. Here's the pin attempt. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
How?
Elbow drop. Piercing. He's able to reverse it. Spine buster. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
I like this targeted offense against Austin. Hitting the rattlesnake where it hurts most. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Crash landing.
Ooh.
Stone Cold Steve Austin with an elbow drop.
Austin proving exactly what it means to raise a little hell there.
Not a pretty sight. Austin with
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Austin got it!
And into the
Austin
cover.
got it!
Finishing up the matchup. But look who's here.
When you're the champion, you've got the biggest target on your back. You're out here to take advantage of it.
Let's not wait. Let them fight right now. I cannot wait for this showdown. Looks to me like the title's under threat.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the...
Surf's up. It's Ruka.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
Ruka has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruka is serious when the bell rings.
Ruka's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Welcome to Vice City.
And her opponents, first, from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Here we go. This fatal four-way is now rolling.
A superstar in every corner, danger on all sides. The stakes couldn't be higher right now. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Oh, what a response. Drop kick. Bam! She flipped that attack around. High impact crossbody.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a long dart. Sky high!
Way up there. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. And so getting some pushback there.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
She's going up now. Going up high. Ooh.
Taking flight.
But then device.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Boom, a gut buster.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Back into the ring now. Shoulder tackle. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, strong impact. Oh, to the back of the neck.
Brutal club.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Going for the run.
The fellaway slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. And the EST got bested there.
With the grand slam.
The drop kick hits the mark. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
The power of Bianca Belair. Kick out just before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And she just broken up that pin. Then we see Stratton. Reversal catches Tiffany.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Belair able to adapt. Oh, straight forearm. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Kind of lucky to only be this bent.
On the top. She's in her clutches. Check her face after that one.
Trying to knock your opponent's block off.
Fighting back with everything she has. Well, there she goes. Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press.
Into the standing moonsault. Ooh, that got the official.
Russian leg sweep. Strong forearm. Houston shot to the body.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition competition out of action.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer...
305.
Not looking good for Bianca.
Here's the pin.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Quickly slips behind into the German.
Vice, knee. Yes, kick.
She has Vice in her grasp. Face plant. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Slam! Ooh, forearm connects. Chucked right out of the ring.
From the outside, into the springboard right on the money. 305. Has Lola settled this?
And going for the pin. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. Impact from the forearm.
Soruka takes hold. Lands face first.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Now heading outside.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
These will keep you down.
Oh, what a crash. Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. No, she kicks out.
What a match.
Uh-oh, connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Ebony Stratton with a carpet.
Going over to the Alabama slam. Going for the win, not letting up.
Meanwhile, it's Soruka. Shoulder tackle. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Stationary position. Turning the tables. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, to the throat.
Ooh, face first.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Oh!
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Ooh,
I love this. One of my favorite moves of all time.
The modified surfboard's locked in. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a run.
For the win. Vice is going to do it. Fights out in two.
what shock that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Let's just enjoy this. Escape that in a hurry.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Ruka. Here we have Soul Ruka.
just a mark.
She's going for the victory. She still fights out in one.
Incredible resiliency.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Suplex brings it down.
Bianca Belair.
Someone call a dentist. Sent to the corner. Belair predicted that. Mat slam. Hard knee to the gut by Lola. Bison.
Followed by the axe kick. Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? Counter stop. It's not over yet. Meanwhile, we have Bianca Belair.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
Oh, this could be over. An incredible win for Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all four of these women tonight.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by...
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. The Bloodline's history has been one. Brandon.
The self-proclaimed
That's the bell, and Trish Stratus. This looks ready for anything.
Stratus is one of the more determined superstars in the women's division. With seemingly no quit in her.
I'm sure that determination will serve her well here.
and Rhea Ripley is just across the ring, no doubt looking to let out some pent-up aggression.
Well, I don't know how pent up it is, Saxton. Rhea Ripley's pretty much all aggression all the time. And it's that aggression that paves the way for her brutality, which, good luck to anyone who ever has to be on the receiving end of that. You're going to need it. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Ouch. Trading back and forth blows now.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot now.
Mounting. And hammering away.
How do you strategize for a match against Trish Stratus, an icon of the women's division?
I think the best strategy against Trish is to not let her get going. Don't allow her to string together attacks and build up a head of steam. Cut her off at every possible opportunity.
Seated choke bomb.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
I like how Trish is being cut off here. Not being allowed to string anything together. Put into the corner. What could be next? Using their boot.
Boot right in the jaw.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Oh, man, what a kick. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Oh! Roundhouse kick on the mark.
And a challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Stratus able to avoid contact.
Just attacking the legs. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Implanted by the DDT. What a wrist clutch suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus earns the victory.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kevin Owens, represent.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And his opponent, representing the...
Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio in action tonight, and this crowd is feeling it with unparalleled speed and skill. To this day, Rey really is living proof that size doesn't matter once that bell rings.
Bray has wowed generation after generation of audiences all over the world, and he shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, especially not tonight.
And on the other side of the ring is Akam, as terrifying as ever. Aggressive, ferocious. I don't think I've ever seen Akam smile before.
Well, somehow, Saxton, I think a smiling Akam would be even more dangerous than what we have right now. And right now, Akam is a man who prefers to communicate via inflicting pain rather than the spoken word.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Into
the counter.
Heading back to the ring.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
I think it's fair to say the difference maker here could be Rey Mysterio's heart, wouldn't you?
I absolutely agree, Cole. Rey's size is a mark against him, but that fighting spirit is second to none. It's the reason he's won so many championships and has had the longevity that he has. There simply isn't anyone else like him. Double axe handle right on target.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a headbutt. Vicious. The crowd is behind Akam, and he knows it.
Hard impact on the back.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Fairly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Rey's veteran instincts on display. Oh my God, what a forearm!
I did a job. Well, that's one way to...
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
These superstars just can't see eye to eye, but maybe they can sort out their differences in the ring.
If recent events are any indication, I'm not sure things can be solved so easily.
Yeah, this rivalry might not slow down anytime soon.
Right across the larynx.
And Mysterio beginning to really be worn down here.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Snapmare could set something else up. The crowd is behind Akam, and he knows it. What a headbutt. Vicious. Akam clearly wants a fight here. No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Picture-perfect drop kick. Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
And then whipping into the man.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover?
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end.
The crowd is behind Akam, and he knows it. Targeting the throat there.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Akam starting to get the crowd involved.
Catches the kick.
Uh-oh. Countering each other again and again.
What a forearm.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Double axe handle.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. He wants this fight on the outside.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
something extra.
Akam avoids the attack.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Driving the shoulder into the midsection and a quick blow to the back. Oh my! Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, boom!
Down with force. Yes, he had that coming on. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Boom, a forearm smash. Here we go. Slide up to the floor. What a splash.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Look at this, a diving seated senton.
Great athleticism.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with...
Look out.
Now Ray needs to end this.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough to put them away? Referee in position, grabbing the bottom rope.
Hey, good call by the manager at ringside. This match continues on.
Keeping their superstar in the game at any cost.
Yeah, allowing two individuals in this match to cheat.
Beautiful drop kick.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Ray's fighting spirit shining through. Truly second to none.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. What a forearm.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Ouch.
Beautiful.
Goes into the corner.
Making his way to the top here.
Oh, that was inventive.
And Ray from up high.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Blast off. Double stomp.
I am not to the sky.
Off the mark. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And yes, Akam gets the win.
Here is your winner, Akam.
I thought this was a bit of an odd pairing, and this loss only proves my initial feelings to be true. I really hope they go back to the locker room and study this match. They've got some things to learn.
A matchup that I've been waiting for a long time. Oh, no.
Everyone's been waiting for this match, Cole, even this superstar.
Why does this superstar need to be out here right now?
It's their prerogative.
Yeah, and interested in one of the competitors in the ring.
Well, I'm bringing everything to a virtual standstill in this matchup.
Well, Frosty's setting up the headsets here at ringside. I believe he may be joining us.
Oh, great.
A lot of questions I'd like to ask this superstar.
Well, they're right here, Cole. Go for it. Commence with your interrogation.
I wonder if they're going to get involved. The referee better keep a close eye on this superstar here.
Look, I, for one, do not trust the presence of this superstar at ringside.
That's the bell, but as we just saw, it looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
I've said it before, but in this business, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. We just got a first-hand look at why that is.
Yes, because some people just can't help themselves and have to stick their noses where they don't belong.
Look, I didn't see any contact.
He goes for the quick pin. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Batista with the win.
Hey, did you have any doubt?
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the...
This superstar's been waiting a long, long time for this match. And here comes their opponent. They wanted nothing to do with this match here tonight.
Yeah, this competitor has been running scared, trying to avoid confrontation.
As the bell rings, you just have to wonder if the show of disrespect before this match even started is going to continue on throughout.
I'm not even sure how we got here, guys. Is there any way we can get past this?
Well, usually I'd say they just need to fight it out, but the way things are going, Saxton, that doesn't look like it's going to make things any better.
In fact, guys, they may even just get worse before they get better.
Ooh, elbow strike.
On the road with the boot.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Nice breaker. Gosh.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Wicked clothesline. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Paige put a little extra oomph into that one.
LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe behind him in every match. Corey, is that something you can compete with in the ring?
Well, when you're facing LA Knight, you really have to block out all the noise. As hard as that may be, that's the only way you're going to be able to focus your attacks effectively.
Forearm. Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
This is what I was talking about, blocking out all that noise and taking it right to LA Knight.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Knight to get back into this match.
Taking things back into the ring.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Going for the X-Press. Right into the pin.
There's two.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
The crowd is fired up. Paige is fired up.
Clothesline. What impact.
Legs caught.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
What a shot. Double axe handle.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Soaring!
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he heads back into the ring.
DDT!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down. The crowd is fired up. Paige is fired up.
Paige dodges. He catches Knight with a counter. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet.
Neck breaker. And Paige fends him off. Drop kick. Spine buster with a sit out. Nasty. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Going up to the top now.
Oh, God!
And evades the attack.
Brought in the hard way.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Oh, he flips that around.
What a punch, just tattooed.
One step ahead of Knight there.
Big clothesline.
Axe handle finds its target.
Sent into the corner.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
The crap.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
He dodges out of danger. What a boot!
Knight thinking high risk. Here we go.
Crash landing. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Stops the kick. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. And Page continues his onslaught in the late going.
You have to think Ethan is looking to finish things soon and end this grueling match.
What a counter! Clothesline! So effective.
L.A. Knight looking for that Megastar's elbow. The Megastar's elbow. L.A. Knight looking as confident as ever.
Oh, he doesn't.
L.A. Knight kick to the gut.
Blood force trauma.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
Cover. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
You gotta love it. They wanted to embarrass the competition, and I would say they absolutely just did.
I don't know if I'd say I loved it, but... Surf's up. It's Soruka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Soruka.
Soruka has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
Ruka has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruka's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruka's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's forced to rely on ground attacks.
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt, and her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, European uppercut.
Look at the confidence from Cargill.
Oh, man, what a strike.
All right, Corey, what do you need to see from Jade Cargill tonight as she tries to get this match won?
Well, the key here for Jade is going to be keeping her cool and staying focused.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing up. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded! This bell's doomed for Soul. Looking to capitalize on that move.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. Whoa.
Big forearm.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Up high. Cargill stays clear of that.
She counters it. Oh, right to the throat. What's Ruka thinking here? Taking things back into the ring. Oh, what a forearm. Soul gets fended off. She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Ruka's building a way to take out the competition.
Good defense there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Check out this strength from Soul Ruka.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Countered right when it was needed. Oh, and a forearm smash. Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Soul Ruka's looking very determined.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
She's able to evade.
Misses the target. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too... She went airborne and missed. Oh, man. Piercing the throat.
Placing her in the corner.
Ooh, compressed in the corner.
She's in a very tough position.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Catches the leg.
DDT.
Planted.
Into the ring again now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Senton hits the target.
Check your face after that one. Brutal face buster.
So Ruka in the corner.
Ruka stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Might be going high risk here.
With the knee.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Soul got out of the way.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Go behind.
9.
Cargo drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and
It could be all over. Shoulders up before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. So Ruka in the corner. Soul Snatcher!
that's won it for Ruka before.
Here's the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering. Basement dropkick.
Dropkick.
Shot to the back.
Target of the arm.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
And Ruka might have more in store.
Cargill might be able to start mounting something here. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded! Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
And going for the pin. She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Punching their way out of that one.
Oh, God.
Ooh, forearm connects.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Drop toe hold. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Ruka stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Way too crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Gets put into the barricade. And a big boot. Running senton.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Back in the ring. Cardio taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Oh, what a tackle. And a reversal by Soul.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And an answer from her.
These two have learned each other so well. Super kick.
Oh, just throwing their body.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Cardio taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Cardio from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaden.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Makes the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Bray.
It's Tiffy time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Standing at 6 feet tall, towering over the entire women's division.
And Nia intends to lay waste to everyone who crosses her way.
Yeah, Nia really is not like most girls in her drive to decimate the opposition.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax in the ring and ready to get this match going.
And just remember, Nia's not concerned with if you like her methods in the ring or out of the ring or not. All that matters to her is the fact that she gets results and that all your favorites get squashed.
Yeah, Nia Jax has really been a menace, a thorn in the side of everyone who steps in her path.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled.
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton. More superstars would feel entitled too if they were even half the athlete she is. From taking the gymnastics world by storm to capturing WWE gold, you love to see it.
Standing moonsault. Get
all of it. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating. Gets driven into the corner.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Boom, what a kick.
Just having their face stomped.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Another punishing back.
She's looking at it early. Lifts up the shoulder.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Double axe handle. A quick reversal from her. Clothesline.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Lift it up. What's next? Press slam. Striking with a knee. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Tiffany
saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Up and down.
What a slam.
Face buster first. Boom. Looking to get airborne here. We're going to finish it off.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
A proverbial mud hole. Stratton goes up high.
Prettiest moonsault ever. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Follows up, shoulders down. And they're still in this.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Decapitator! Nia's getting picked apart here.
Nia's struggling, but still capable of the comeback.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
This could be over right here.
Will that stop Stratton?
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
almost expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
Second one.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Tiffany finds the advantage. Oh!
She turns that attack away.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Chop.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Naya avoids contact.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
A big loss after that count out.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision. Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, main event, Jay Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jay has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And his partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
chose power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
Axiom looks ready to stun the WWE Universe and their opponents with their athleticism here in this one.
The speed and agility that Axiom employ in the ring is second to none. Axiom and Frazier bounce off the ropes like pinballs.
It won't be easy for their competition or even us to keep up with these two.
But across the ring is no ordinary faction. This is the Bloodline. One of, if not the most dominant groups in WWE's history. If they want something, they're taking it.
Hate to say it, but I agree. Time and time again, the Bloodline has destroyed the opposition and proven that they are the top dogs around here. They are cruel, they are merciless, and they will not be easily stopped.
And another big right. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Oh, and back to the elbow.
Oh. Tags out. Sent to the corner.
Back and forth, counter after counter. One counter met by another. Blasted by a forearm.
Holy time offense there. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. And the knee.
Taking things to the top rope. We're going to finish it off. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Tag made, double team action could be coming. And an assisted drop kick.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, look at the moonsault. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Standing, shooting star press, incredible. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Tagged into the action.
Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
And he gets directed into the corner. Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Oh, he cuts it off. What grace. Float over to the...
Nice DDT.
Elbow drop.
Foot in the corner now.
Tag.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Axiom reverses. Tags into the match.
Meet the backside of an elbow.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Kick to the gut.
Back around into a neck breaker.
Frazier may be thinking high rest.
Lift off. Oh, missed that one. Good God. Just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
Flying forearm connects.
With the tag is Jey Uso. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Right hand. Connects on the kick.
And he's going to the top.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Incoming.
Forearm smash. And it looked like it's Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. Shoulder. Words that off. What a response. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, what a kick.
One more big blow there. No!
And completely missed the mark.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Jimmy laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh my God, face first right in the buckle. Ascending the ropes.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Jimmy with a
major power shift in WWE.
The dazzling athleticism and skill of Fraxium just could not be stopped. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea's only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets. She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting. A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed back
Batten down the hatches. These two are ready.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Smashed with a forearm.
And she's set right into that corner.
Henley was scattered there. Cuts the attack off.
Look at these educated hands and feet.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge. Locking up.
A disrespectful shove there. DDT!
control.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, my God. Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman, after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
Ooh! Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Knee to the spine.
Single leg drop kick.
Fallon Henley rallying the crowd behind him. That's a free fall.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Talk about being bent. And Fallon Henley is taking control.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
She's bringing the fight outside. Caught the leg.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Off-handle suplex.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Look at that.
Did Henley just close this out?
When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaiting this moment.
This is their best chance yet to settle things once and for all.
Shoulders are down, and she breaks the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Lariat.
Knee strike. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And Henley able to reverse that.
And now placed in the corner. Face first.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Face first off the knee.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Oh, it predicted what was coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Twisted counter there.
She's looking to end her right now.
Middle rope. She completely missed there.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. And driven down face first.
She's going for the victory. Kick out just before two.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Catches the kick.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Look at that.
Rhea went down in a heap.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
If this result is upsetting Ripley, she's doing a good job of not showing it.
She's resilient. One setback isn't going to get inside her head.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. And now propped up in the corner. Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Setting them up. Front.
Into the slam.
Sliding into the ring now.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Caught with a lariat. Placing him in the corner here. Big boot.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Wicked clothesline. The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve.
McIntyre setting up. Champ close to ending it here.
There's two. Kick out. The Hulk lives on.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely...
The top!
No way home.
Frankensteiner. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Tossed back into the ring.
Big stomp right to the arm.
Beautiful gator roll. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Here we go for the championship. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion,
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.